I'm here on Naxos, Greece at the Bolibas Marble Quarry. And it is just fascinating. For almost 10,000 years, people have been extracting and harvesting Naxian marble and transporting it all throughout Greece for statues and making churches and temples, and I guess not churches a long time ago, but temples and walkways and all kinds of uses. And of course the methods have changed, but today this is what harvesting Naxian marble from the mountainside looks like, using these gigantic tractors and these just 10-foot high wheels, pulling out these giant chunks. And down here they're slicing through this boulder. He told me he thought it would take about an hour to get through that. They're using water to reduce the friction, and inside that wire that's spinning are synthetic diamonds in the cable that's doing the cutting. So this wheel is spinning this wire with synthetic diamonds cutting through this boulder. Now, if I understand, thousands and thousands of years ago, you would have had tens of thousands of slaves working in these kinds of quarries, and they would be using wood that they would hammer into the natural cracks in the stone. And then they would be getting it wet and using oil and forcing it in further and further into the crack to chip it away. So the wood would expand, exerting pressure on the cracks in the marble. And then chunks in much smaller pieces than they're doing today would be brought down and transported by boat to other parts of Greece. Just amazing that they would be able to do that without the machinery that they have today. Of course, using slave labor and thousands of people to do that work. So this is another massive chunk. And down below, this is another mountainside over there that's being harvested. Now, I don't really know, but according to my guide here, he says that it's not a very destructive process, destructive in the notion of polluting the environment. It's really just cutting the stone out of the mountainside. There's not a lot of chemicals or anything that are being used to extract the minerals. You can see this guy up here working a similar type of cable. And just amazing here in a marble quarry in the mountains of Naxos, Greece. Wow.